Now fly ball to right center. Rojas should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ronnie Mauricio. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. The Mets are looking very strong so far this season. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll touch them all. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Hard ground ball, base. Stop.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Dylan Guzman.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
That one ripped right center field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Alonso headed for third. He's in there.
He's safe.
2 on, 1 out. De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Nola fires. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Taylor Ward. Just missed. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
3-2.
In the air out towards right center. Soto going after it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count 2-1.
2-1.
That one ripped, but foul. 1 down. Phillies down a run. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that's downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Rojas hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, stop. Lindor retired. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Now batting.
Here's Juan
right
Soto.
Fielder, Juan
2 outs,
Soto.
base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Pitch was
number
in and off
38.
the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next is the speedy first. First baseman. Base hit. Soto round second, heads for third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the left fielder. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they put the tag on him. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. Now, Rafael Marchand. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. That catches the corner.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next offering is in the dirt. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now at the plate. The 1-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
As we go to the top of the fourth. Leading off, Ronnie Mauricio. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rojas on his way over, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jesse Winker. One out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Two down, base is empty. Dylan Guzman up now for the Mets. Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. And that is the third. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Trey Turner. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's down and in.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up.
Oh, that got him.
I got him. Take your base.
And now here is Taylor Ward. Oh, and he brushes him back upstairs again. Backed off the plate that time. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second. 2 outs. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 2 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Michael De La Cruz. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
1 ball.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Nola checks the runner. De La Cruz dives back in, but they got him. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now a chance for Juan Soto. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the inning, so digging in now for Philadelphia, number 11. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here just as energetic from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
2-1.
No throw. He's in there safely. Rojas on at second with 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the lineup, there comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. New arm out of the bullpen, Sean Manaea. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And he blows that one by him at 100. Manaea, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. 5 innings complete. Max Lazar taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This is Bryson Stott.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Taylor Ward. 2 down, nobody on. What a stop. The throw, and they get the out.
He's out.
Down quickly go the Phillies. Tanner Banks gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Dylan Guzman up now for the Mets. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next for New York, Michael De La Cruz. To short, could be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. And now the right fielder. And here comes taking over on the mound for the Mets, Oscar Brazovas.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Nobody out, runner at first. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And that's in there at the knees. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Ward ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Well struck right field. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
And now number 38 on the ground. On to first, third out, and that ends the frame. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now
pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Devin Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the Phillies. Mauricio to second. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Turner now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies nothing. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, number 7. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Next to
third
hit,
baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio. He
Mauricio.
launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That one missing inside. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now here's the DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Coming home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 5-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Dylan Guzman. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. So it's 1. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the 2nd, and here comes the Mets. So the closer summoned from the bullpen,
39.
Edwin Diaz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at 2nd with a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Number 3 comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 3.
Also entering the
change
game,
for the
Pablo
Mets.
Reyes. He's the
Now
new
playing
third baseman.
base, number 0, Pablo Reyes.
Also into the ball
change
game,
for the Mets.
Jair Camargo. He takes
Now
over behind the
catching.
plate.
Number 11, Jair Camargo.
Got him looking. One away.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen,
Now
but
batting,
certainly got
left
away with the
fielder,
location there. You know, sometimes
Ward.
as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, number 4. That one at triple digits.
One and
And
two.
he dives in
He's
safely.
safe.
The Phillies down to their final strike.
2 and 2.
Snap throw to third again.
He's safe.
Back safely. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.